Ooh, Facebook. That looks weird. How do I change that? I don't want that. I want that one. Aha, cool. G'day Sunday morning lovers. Welcome to Sunday Morning Live Empowerment and Meditation with myself and my puppy. Ooh. He's just been to the park. We've been for a walk. Good morning. Good morning to me, LT, to Glenn Wilkinson, to Cadence and Grace. Good morning, gang. To The Sky is Clear, to Kaz Hales. Hello, Kaz. Kaz is one of my coaching clients, and she has inspired / challenged me to get my ass into the ocean, into the water, before winter finishes. She goes in every day, no matter what. And I have a lot of respect for her and anyone else for that matter who goes into the water, because that's overcoming some thoughts and beliefs. So good morning, Kaz, and to everyone else who's joining in for Sunday Morning Live. So as you know, every Sunday at 9 a.m. Australia Eastern Sydney Standard Time, I go live to share a theme and a topic with you. A theme and a topic that I hope to, bring greater awareness and consciousness to your world that sees you acting and behaving in ways that produce better results. So, in light of that, before I begin, I have a fuckload of announcements, a fuckload of great top, Daniel Bernardo, yes, Lululemon, a Lululemon number. I have a lot of announcements, and everyone knows that the Zero Fucks National Tour is happening this year. So Sydney is taking place on September 10th, Tuesday, September 10th. Melbourne is the 17th, Tuesday the 17th of September. Gold Coast is the 15th of October, and myself and Danielle Waters are running a retreat. We're running a retreat called Back to You, before the Zero Fucks Live in Gold Coast. So anyone who's keen to come and do a 4-night retreat with us, grab your bestie, grab your mum, grab someone who's important to you, and come on this beautiful Back to You retreat. Our gorgeous place is right over the water, right on the beach, and it's pretty fucking pimp. So go and check it out. Perth, I'm coming for you next year. Perth, Adelaide, and some other states are taking place in 2020. And then there is the talk of ZF Global Tour. So just let me make peace with the national tour, because I got a lot of fear and a lot of anxiety around this. So forgive me. Oh yes, Hobart, Tassie, you're taking place November 12th, Tuesday, November 12th, and that's taking place this year. So international, just let me sink into this, because I'm shitting my pants. Anyway, cool stuff coming up. Steve and I are running our Beyond Limits training in August 23rd to 25th, uncovering your unconscious so you can navigate your unconscious, so you can play with your spirit a hell of a lot more and create the love and anything that you want into your life. So 3-day training coming up August 23rd, 25th, October 4th to 5th is the next one and last one for this year. So lots of stuff happening for the second half of 2019 for you to sink your teeth into. Anyway, what we're going to talk about today, what's coming into your world today, is the topic and the theme of creating a practice, creating practices and rituals in your life today that will serve your future self. And what I want to talk about in terms of your future self is, let's just talk about your 6-month future self. Let's not project too far into the future, because sometimes that can freak us out. Let's talk about doing something today, implementing a practice, a very simple practice that will serve your 6-month self. It's doing your 6-month self a favor by implementing something very simple, and you'll know intuitively what that practice and ritual is for you. And we'll delve into that through meditation today. Implementing something today that is actually going to see yourself in 6 months' time living differently, experiencing life differently, enjoying life at a level that you're not enjoying it now. And it's because you have put in and embedded in a practice, something that you're committing to. Because right now we are all committed and dedicated to practices that don't serve us. You know, we might go to bed at night and we're on our phones scrolling through Instagram, and we know that does fuck all for us. Unless you're looking at, empowering stuff, but most of us aren't. We're looking to numb and to just flick and scroll. Or we wake up first thing in the morning. The first thing that we do is we grab our phone and we look at Instagram, Facebook, our emails, fucking Snapchat, WhatsApp, whatever app is there. When really there's something that we would be preferring to do. Right? You may be in the current practice, a ritual that doesn't serve you, of, wanting to go, you want to go to bed at night at like 9:30 or 10 o'clock, but you're up still answering emails that you don't really have to be answering. You're up doing work that maybe you don't need to be doing, or you're cleaning the house, or you're doing something that really isn't serving you, but your ego thinks it is serving you. Your ego's like, oh, this is so important, we must do this. In order to do this, then we can have a good sleep, then we can meditate, then we can whatever practice that you want to do, right? So currently you're enslaved to practices and rituals that have become habits and patterns that you think are normal, but that are in the way of you doing what you'd really love to do, that would really serve your 6-month self. And this is something that I'm in the practice of. I'm in the practice of getting to bed earlier at night because, I have the tendency to just pour all of me into my business. And I'm like, yeah, I'll create, and yeah, I'll do this, and yeah, I'll do that. And I'm like, how much is that serving me? Because I know that when I do that, I go to bed in my head. I go to bed exhausted. And I know I want to meditate, but I don't, because I'm too tired then to meditate. And I've got to catch myself out. I've got to catch myself out when I'm sitting at my desk way too late and I'm trying to push myself. I'm like, no, Miss John, you've done this before. You've done this before, and it's only led to burnout. It's only led to resentment. It's only led to you to a place where you then become mentally, emotionally, physically checked out. So what are you going to do right now? I close my laptop, I take a breath, I take my little ass to bed, and I meditate. That's dedicating yourself to a practice that will serve the future self. Now your ego is going to fight that. My ego fights that and goes, yeah, but what's meditation going to do? Meditation isn't going to get this work done. Meditation isn't going to complete the projects. Meditation isn't going to get the website up. No, but meditation is goddamn going to serve me. It's going to serve me to diffuse what's going on in my mind. It's going to connect me back into my body, land me into my body. And when I do that, I'm replenishing myself. I'm rejuvenating myself. I'm nourishing myself. And my soul says, fucking thank you. Fucking thank you. Thank you. Right? In the mornings when I wake up, like everyone, the natural tendency is to grab my phone. But I know, nah. I'm going to sit at my desk. I'm going to wake up, I'm going to sit at my desk. Or first I'll cuddle Steve and I'll cuddle Bailey. And then I'll sit at my desk and I'll make my choice for the day. The choice that I want to tune into and be aligned to. Because that's how I want to set up my mind. Because me setting my mind up like that every day will serve my 6-month self. Right? This is what I'm talking about, gang. There's always going to be a part of you, your ego, a part of you that will look to do something that serves instant gratification. That serves like, I can't be fucked. You know, just a little scroll, please. Just a little check, please. You know, there's always that part of you that you will have to battle. It's a battle. That part of you will want to serve your now, the instant, the moment. But when you choose to override that and actually practice a practice that's going to serve your greater self, your 6-month self will be like, you fucking legend. You fucking legend. Thank you. And I want you to imagine it's like passing on a baton, you know, those relays that we did in primary school or high school. It's like passing on the baton to your next month self. That's like, thank you. Thank you, August Cat, or thank you, August Daniel, or thank you, August Suze, or thank you, August My Whole Vibe Life. Thank you, August Paul. You did the work. I'm going to continue doing the work. So your September self does the work, passes the baton on to October self, and your October self is like, fucking bravo, September, August, I'm going to do it too. Right? And then you are in rhythm, then you are in momentum, then you're in a good pattern, then you're in a new habit, then that new practice and ritual is just like, I am serving that. And then your November self, your December self, your January self is like, yes, in whatever realm, in whatever path it is of your health, of your finances, of your relationship, whatever you've committed to be in the practice of serving the 6-month self of whatever area of your life, you'll be fucking thankful that you did it. Is it easy? No. In theory, yes. In practice, no. Because you have to battle a self that can't be fucked, that will like to find something better to do. But if you want change, if you want to transform, this is just what you got to do. You know, there's no like sugarcoating this shit. You just got to do the work. You got to be in the own practice of overriding that automated system. That's a practice in itself. So let's take this into meditation. Let's take this into meditation about something your 6-month self, talking to your 6-month self and getting guidance from them as to a practice that'll really serve your future self that you can start implementing today. Look at this fucking cute dog. I love you. Anyway, please close down your eyes. Close down your eyes. If you're just joining in now, we're about to do the meditation component of Sunday Morning Live, Empowerment Meditation. Closing down your eyes, or if you can't, that's cool. Just be very present. Be very present. Taking a few breaths in and out to just settle in your body, settle in your energy. And then just know that there's a practice inside of you that will serve your future self. And for a moment now, go into your future 6-month self. And you're in a really good place, a really sweet place. A lot has changed. You've changed. And you feel really proud of yourself. And you feel proud of yourself because you made this change happen. You've created this sweet spot in your life. In whatever arena, in whatever area of your life, you've created this sweet spot. And almost like you're having a conversation with your future self. Let them share with you now the practice or practices that you implemented. Doesn't matter if it doesn't make sense. Doesn't matter if you've heard the answer before. Just listen. And know that this is your ticket. Your gold nugget. The seed to start planting and nourishing and watering. Daily. So that in 6 months' time, you're living in the sweet spot. So that in 6 months' time, you're way better off. This is your ticket. And so take it and run with it. And do yourself a goddamn favor. Do yourself a favor. Thank your future self, your 6-month self, for coming in to share this guidance with you. in your mind. Give them a big high five and a big thank you. And make that promise to them that you'll implement it. You'll implement the practice. And if you've closed your eyes for this meditation, please feel welcome to open them back up. I want you to know that the answer that you get, the answer that you got immediately, your unconscious, your egoic mind is going to tell you that that's not going to fucking do anything. That's going to be a waste of time. What's that got to do with creating a better 6-month self? We didn't have time to do that. Why would you do that? There's already an automated system that's going to try and stop you from implementing this practice. So I was doing the meditation too, even though I'm guiding it. Spend more time in nature, Kat. Be one with nature. Be in with nature. Just be still with nature. Like, just immerse yourself in it. And already I'm like, fucking boring. Well, my ego, boring. What's that gonna do? You know, nature isn't gonna build my website. Even though my website's built, I'm just making an example. Nature isn't going to record a podcast. Oh yeah, but I know that in my truth, when I'm out in nature and when I'm still and when I'm present, the fucking ideas that are going to come through are going to be epic. That's why my ego's scared. So it's going to send bullshit little like, ugh. It's not going to help. So you got to know your games. You got to know your tricks that your ego is going to put in place. So you've got an answer, you've got guidance. If you didn't get an answer, if you didn't get guidance, listen to the meditation again. It'll be there, by the way. It'll be there. Our ego is just a big cock block. So I hope you enjoyed today's theme. I'm sure you did. I'm sure this is going to be of service to you and of benefit to you. Thanks for joining me, gang. Come and join the party of the ZF Tuesday National Tour. You know, I really realized that the tour and even these live events and even the online movement, it's bringing community together. You know, it's bringing community together, people back together, and appreciating one another and being okay around one another, and a place for people to feel safe to let go. So come and join in on that party. And if you want to know more about your ego, the unconscious, come and check out Beyond Limits, the 3-day intensive training. And I'll catch you real soon. I'm going to fucking Byron Bay next week. To spend time in nature. That was actually one of my, when I tune in to my choices and get guidance, that was one of my choices, my guidance through intuition, to go to Byron Bay on my own, have a beautiful time, just be with me and my soul. And my ego's like, oh no, you can't do that. You'll be so bad for leaving Steve. You'll be so bad for leaving Bailey. And I'm like, ugh. I'm going. And I know why my ego doesn't want me to go, because time with myself, as I said, I get juiced, I get recharged, I get connected in, and more ideas start flowing in. So anyway, I'm going to Byron Bay next week. I'll be doing Sunday morning lives from Byron next Sunday. Yes. Love you, gang. I will catch you next week and on the gram and on Facebook. Peace out. End.